Hello guys, it is Hello Boy here, back today with another video. Today we're going to be trying a new thing. We are going to be doing our G.I.Joe reviews, but my dad, once a week or once every fortnight or something,
You hope.
hopefully, Dad is going to get a new G.I.Joe Cobra or just one that I've never seen before, and he's going to show me it and I'm going to review it. So it's a bit more interesting because you can see what it's like for a 10-year-old child from their point of view, what it's like to get a new figure. So I'll leave you to that. I'm just going to leave the room.
Oh, why are you leaving the room? You can just stay.
I'll just leave my office.
You're leaving your office. Well, why don't you come back and I can explain it and you can see it then?
Nah, more interesting.
So what am I supposed to show the people what it is and then you come back?
Yeah, you can just explain what you like. You can just explain what you like about it. Call me in. Peace.
Alright, don't go far. So the idea behind this one was that I like to buy figures every now and then off eBay mainly and other places as well, and then Max gets them eventually. So for this one here, I thought I'd just have a new idea of like a blind review. So effectively, he doesn't know which figure he's getting. He knows he's getting a figure, and I said it's not like, I don't think it's a main one that he's after. He has a list of ones he wants. I don't think this is one of those, but I think he'll like the look of this one because I know the sort of stuff he's into. So we put it in a box. Basically, he gets to come and see what the figure's like and who it is and so on. So I'm actually not going to get it out yet. I'm not going to tell you what the figure is. I'm just going to get him to come in and have a look at it, and then we can talk about what it is and have a look in the box and my thoughts on it and his thoughts on it. Max!
Yes, sir?
Come in. So,
You showing everyone?
I've not. I said to everyone that I think it'd be best if you just get it out and then you can work it out from there and we can find it in the book and so on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Or do you want to try and find it in the book while I look at this?
Yeah, I want to see you get it.
Oh.
So, this is a figure that you've not been massively looking forward to or anything.
Ooh.
But, it's an interesting one.
Ninja.
He does look ninja-y, but he's also weirdly got a very military uniform on. You want to hold him up to the camera and
He's
people can see
Bob.
him?
I wish I could balance him on Little Robin.
So what do you think of that guy?
He's a bit unusual actually.
Yeah.
He's just like a nice default figure sorta,
You think?
if you know what I mean. Like it doesn't really look like a general or anything.
You think? He's literally got a stack of medals on his chest.
It's called sarcasm. So his mask has got a weird design, but it's a very nice design.
What does he say on it? What year does it say on his bum?
On his butt in
On his
1987.
87. Okay, now he is a driver to a vehicle, so I never had him. Because he came with a vehicle that I never had. And he has a really weird name as well. Let me just find him. So talk about what things you like or don't like about that character, that figure.
Well, there's nothing I really don't like. All G.I.Joes are great, except for new ones.
What would you use him as? Like a goodie, baddie? Would you use him as a boss guy or just a standard guy?
Well, I've got this Russian G.I.Joe dude who's got this cool hat. I'd use him as your general, then maybe make him a colonel or major.
Yeah, I think he looks like he's got some rank to him because he's got like a uniform with medals.
He sort of looks like a major. Major Maximus. Flex. Oh yeah, I'd put him as a major. Honestly.
Well, here's a weird one for you. What name would you give him? If you had to name that figure, what would you name it? Because I guarantee the name you come up with is nothing like the real name he's got. What would you name him?
I don't know, really. Sorry, guys, I'm not even showing you this figure. Sorry, hate them. I couldn't think of a name. I would ask you to leave one in the comments section down below, but I've got child safety things on, which means can't comment.
Right, let me show you this. That is the vehicle he came with.
That's a nice vehicle, actually.
It's like a big
Oh,
tank.
he's got a helmet on.
Ooh.
He's got a helmet.
See that in there? Cobra Maggot 1987 vehicle. Now, I know you like that vehicle. For me, it always looked a bit plain. I don't remember ever seeing it in a shop over here.
He's got a weird helmet on.
Mind you, 87, so it would have been about 89 when it was released here, so I'd have only been 7. So this was probably before I was properly collecting. However, I've got Cobra Wolf from the next page, because you love that figure, don't you? The Ice Viper.
Yes.
That is a nice figure, and I love that vehicle. I remember having that as a kid. But I never saw the Maggot in the shop. I never particularly wanted the Maggot. And the driver's name is, the guy that you've got there, W.O.R.M.S. Really? We're going with worm. This is another one of those acronyms like the Cobra Fang, where I think they just made up a name and went, right, what can it stand for? Apparently his name is Weapons Ordnance Rugged Machine Specialist. Yeah. So they've gone with weapons. Okay. Ordnance, because it's like an artillery vehicle. I get that. Rugged, because it goes bumpy roads. If you're going to go on bumpy roads, you need to be rugged. And machine specialist. Okay, but yeah. And yeah, he originally had a helmet. It's a whole face helmet. Now, I didn't get the character, the figure with a helmet this time round. But I know you like helmets. If I can find the helmet, I'll try and get it for you. And then I'll try and squeeze it onto your head, and then you'll be disappeared under a helmet. Or maybe not. But
and this is the box.
Well, that's just a box. No, it's not. It's just a box.
And it's got black stuff in there.
Just a box.
It's a plain black box.
It's just a box.
It's a box.
It's a box.
There's nothing in it. It's a box. I took all the good C's.
So worms, yeah. So since the dossier states that worms can have, he has a few roles basically: driver, gunner, loader, or diesel mechanic. So apparently people would buy bunches of these and use them like army builders, like we get like a set of them, and people have like 4 of them apparently, according to this American book. So okay. For me. But apparently he had a helmet and an antenna. He's another one of those characters that comes with like a little small antenna that gets lost easily. So yeah, I never had this guy. Now, if I'd have had this guy, when I was a kid, I was big into ninjas because it was that kind of time of the 90s, that kind of time. So I would have probably gone, he is a ninja. He has ninja head. But at the same time, he has a cool military uniform. You were asking me to tell you what colour he was, and I was like, I don't know, I'm colourblind. What colour is he? I would have said
brown.
Okay. I would have said that, like a
Not
greeny,
really.
browny, orange colour of some kind. I would call his gloves like green. No? What colour are they?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Leave a like if you can see that, guys, and if you can't see it, leave a like.
And then like a browny colour, some black belts.
Please.
You asked me what colour his boots were, and I was like, I don't know, like green, brown, but they are actually black. That one, I do know that one.
It's my favourite colour, but I got it wrong.
And his helmet, helmet, his mask, is that brown as well? Just a different
brown.
kind of brown?
No, same type brown.
Hey! Stop it! Ugh.
I think I broke it.
So I like him. He's good, and we look after our figures, right? He's actually in good condition. He's got this wobbly arm, but everything else is really tight. So it was a good buy. He was like, I think I paid about £12 for him. I don't know what that is in dollars.
Too shabby.
$15, $16.
Any of you Americans watching us, on my YT Studios account there's a few Americans watching me, so...
Well, here you go. Apparently, here you go. This is interesting, right? So if you read the book, highly recommend this book. We've used this book multiple times. Boom, there you go, author's name down the bottom. But according to the book, this figure in American terms is only worth about $4 to $7. But if you had the antenna that goes with it, the easily lost part, he goes up to $25 to $35.
Blooming heck.
Because we said before, one of those little bits that get lost easy, like Dodger's microphone and a few other people came with pieces like that. And if you have those bits, collectors want those because they're rare. They were lost or thrown out in the past. So figures, less rare. Little accessories, more rare. But you just like playing with figures, so I think that'll work. Plus, you can see if any helmets will fit on him. You know why you like putting different helmets on different people?
I just use him as a default soldier, a high-ranked officer, or special forces. I'm still trying to think of a name.
Worms.
Let's just call him Ants.
Ants.
Stands for Armoured Nudie
Nearly. Terrorism.
Terrorism. Yes.
Terrorist. Armoured nudie terrorist. Stuff. Ants. Well, technically his name's not even Worms, it's an acronym. His name is W.O.R.M.S. So people could call him W. Hey W. What? Don't get the Rona.
Oh goodness, oh my goodness, he's dead.
Right, so there we go. I mean, that's probably time to wrap up, right? We're at the 10-minute mark almost.
Yeah.
Anything else to say about this guy?
We've not even started describing him, so I should probably hurry up. He's got a knife on him right here. Pretty nice. Got a gun and forgot what it's called now.
Holster?
Holster, thank you. The gun looks really bad, and the holster looks like a revolver holster.
There was nearly all the figures back then. If you even just look at that page, right? Almost all the figures on there have a moulded on. Let me go this way into your face. Moulded on pistols on their holsters, just moulded on, you couldn't move them. And I remember that annoyed me as a kid too. I wish they were like, you could pull them out. And then on the modern figures you can, a lot of them have like a little space.
Yeah, like my one that you gave me like last year, the little robot dude.
Yeah, BAT, yeah, but then they all just fall out. So actually I see the kind of idea is if it's just for look, just build it onto the figure. But yeah, sorry, I interrupted you. Carry on.
That's fine. It's got his medals there, nice. It's got a redesign on the helmet, but if you're using the special forces, it's pretty nice. It's like a proper like mouth protector thingy. Don't know what it's called. But yeah, there's nothing much to say about this figure. It's got big boots.
A big pair of gloves. It looks like he's going to go gardening, maybe.
Big gloves. So yeah, there's nothing much to say about this figure. So yeah, any notes?
No, again, I never had that figure. It wasn't a figure that was on my radar. It wasn't someone that as a kid I was like, I wish I could have that one. I don't remember any of my friends having that. I had like 2 or 3 friends and we'd go and swap figures sometimes and play together. But I don't... I don't, I don't remember that being a figure that was anywhere on my radar. I don't remember seeing it at all until I started buying figures for you. So whether it was released in the UK or not, I don't know. Whether the Maggot vehicle was released or Worms with it, don't know. But I'm glad we got it. It's another one to add to the collection. And it's a 1980s figure, and we all know the 1980s figures are the best. So that's good. Alright, bye-bye everybody.
Okay, you heard it? I'm just going to leave my office. Bye-bye. You can do the outro, sir.
Okay. Oh, hang on. You have to be a certain age to understand this one. What's he doing? It's a dance called the Worm, because he's worms. Because you just don't get it.